1 year has passed since the end of the great conflict between Dana and Renan. The two worlds have finally joined and literally merged into one. A single planet now exists, teeming with all 6 elements, as it always should have. But with a new world comes a new set of problems. Unprepared for the changes thrust upon them, Danans and Renans now find themselves forced to live side by side. And though the initial chaos of the Great Convergence has faded, the people of this new world are realizing that some scars are not so easily healed. And so, our journey continues.
There she is! Don't let her get away!
After her!
This way! Right! She's gone. There's no way!
She's gotta be nearby! Find her!
The weather is so nice today. It's a shame we can't enjoy it with all these Zeugles around.
Stay alert, Shion. Danger could be lurking in the shadows.
I could say the same to you. If you get injured, it's going to hurt now, you know. So, the mausoleum is somewhere around here?
That's what I heard. We'll have to get more details from Baephon when we meet up with him in the city.
I wonder if the others have already arrived in Niez by now.
It'll be good to see them again. It's been so long since we were all together.
Hey, you! Did you see a Renan brat around here?
You're looking for a child? A Renan?
Yeah, that's right. And get this. That kid is the daughter of a lord.
A lord?
Hey, wait a sec. That there on your back, is that... No mistake, it is. You're the blazing sword, aren't you? Oh, he is. Talk about lucky.
Lucky? What do you mean?
Even if she's just a kid, she's still the daughter of a Renan lord. But if we've got you with us, we'll have nothing to fear.
Sorry, but I can't help.
Hey, you gotta be kidding me, man. She's a lord's daughter. They're your enemy, right? You're the blazing sword. It's just common sense that you'd help us.
Come to think of it, rumor has it he's been traveling with some bright-eyes chick. Wait, is that why?
And what if it is? Is that a problem?
Forget about it. Let's get out of here.
A lord's daughter, huh? Wonder whose.
Regardless of who it may be, it doesn't make chasing her down okay, now does it?
You're right, of course. Let's go find her before anyone else does. What's this thing?
Should this really be here?
What's this thing? What's this thing? Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
What's this thing?
Get back!
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I'm worried about that girl.
Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Pierce through! Swallow blade!
Beat to the
Got
punch.
fires!
I may as well take the rest.
Rising Wyvern! Rising
pull
You picked
myself
the wrong
together.
fight!
Mega
Pierce
Ray!
through!
Where are you going?
Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Got you! Got you! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Wait! Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hurt you, okay? You're the daughter of a lord, aren't you? You can relax. We'd heard people were after you.
The blazing sword of Dana?
Is there any way we can help you?
Why?
What do you mean? You're being chased, aren't you?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay, but it's dangerous to be out here all alone. Won't you at least come with us to Niez?
That's where I got kicked out of.
Baephon should be in Niez, right?
I want to know what's going on. If you come with us, I'm sure we can get this straightened out.
If we go our separate ways, we won't cause each other any problems.
Problems? What kind of problems?
Why?
We just want to help. Isn't that enough?
We help people. It's who we are. You may think we're weird, but it's true. I'm Shion. This is Alphen.
Nazamil.
Nazamil. Is that your name?
Hey!
We're going to Niez, aren't we?
Right. Nice to meet you, Nazamil. Driving out a child? Just because she's Renan?
Racial tensions still run deep here, but that doesn't mean we're giving up, right?
Right. Of course.
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Flame!
Infernal Torrent! Sonic
let me
Thrust!
help. First aid!
Now I can let loose!
Looks like it could be worth something.
What's this thing? What happened in Niez, Nazamil?
Don't worry. You don't have to tell us if you don't want to.
What's this thing? What's this thing? What's this thing? What's this thing? What's this thing?
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it.
Elfin! Shion!
Shion!
Yo!
It's been so long!
It has. You're both looking well.
Never been better. Well, just talking about us, though.
There's apparently some trouble in town.
Kisara, Dohalim. The gang's all here.
So, what's this trouble you mentioned?
Renans have returned to the city, living alongside the Danans here.
There were a lot of vacant houses after the mess with Almadria, right? Some refugees from Lenegus have taken up residence in them.
Baephon decided to take them in, but not everyone has been so welcoming.
That's putting it lightly. The situation's a bit of a powder keg. The smallest spark could set it off.
So Renans do live here. If that's the case, then why?
Oh, who's that?
This? This is Nazamil.
I'm Rinwell, and this here is Hootle. Nice to meet ya. Woo!
Some Danans from around here are after her. Because her father is a lord.
A lord?
I see. So she draws more attention than your average Renan, then.
We've brought her along so we can at least figure out what's going on. Plus, there's the Mausoleum issue. Let's go see Baephon.
You see, we were actually just there, but he's out and we couldn't meet with him.
Then, for now, how about we take Nazamil to the area where the Renans live?
Huh, not a bad idea. You okay with that, Nazamil?
I'm Law. Nice to meet you, Nazamil.
I'm Kisara. I hope you'll feel free to talk to me anytime.
I am Dohalim Ilkaris. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Dohalim? The Lord?
Former Lord. These days, I am simply the man you see before you. Nothing more.
I'd hardly say you're nothing more.
What's this thing? What's this thing?
It's good to see you guys, but with the city being so on edge, it's hard to relax.
The Renans and Danans here don't trust each other. This place is a far cry from Viscint.
What about Pelagian? You took in most of the refugees from Lenegis, didn't you?
I've settled them on different levels of the city, so contact between the two cultures is minimal.
Better to gather all the Renans in one place to avoid unnecessary conflicts, huh?
And with the Lord guy here in charge, no one can do anything too crazy.
Come on. He's carrying out his duties as the Renan representative.
But if that's true, are you sure it's okay to leave the city?
Fortunately, I have people there I can rely on. Leaving for a short while shouldn't be a problem.
And Kisara, you're the captain of those new troops in Viscint, right?
That's right, the Service Corps. We're made up of former members of the Guard and armored soldiers. We serve as the people's shield in the new era. I'm not used to teaching so many new recruits, but I'm managing somehow.
Rinwell, you're in Viscint too, aren't you? Is your nose still stuck in a book all the time?
Yep. There are too many books to read, so I always end up cooped up at home.
Hey, you go out sometimes, like when you're investigating the ruins.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, not really. It's just that sometimes I guard caravans as part of the Crimson Crows, you know? So whenever I stop by Viscint, I pop in to help with stuff. Anyway, what have you been up to, Alphen?
Are you and Shion still traveling around as usual?
Yeah, I don't feel ready to settle down in one place just yet. Shion?
Sorry. It's been a while, but it doesn't feel like anyone's changed, you know?
You're right. It really feels like the old days.
I know we've got a lot of catching up to do, but Nazamil must be getting bored by now.
You're right. Sorry, Nazamil.
I don't mind.
I wonder what the Renans here were doing when Nazamil was being chased down. She doesn't seem too excited to see them.
You think they had something to do with it?
I'm not sure. It's possible.
What's this thing? So from the Renan's perspective, I'm some kind of terrible destroyer.
Accepting their definition ignores all the good you've done. Don't forget what you were fighting for.
What a nice breeze. I bet laundry would dry in a jiffy.
For sure. To be honest, I never really liked how windy it is here. But if I think of it as drying people's laundry, it's a little easier to see it in a positive light.
Indeed. Kisara has always had a knack for finding the positive, even in everyday things.
I was just sharing a thought I had, that's all.
A year ago, on Lenegus, I called for solidarity. However, things have not gone as I had hoped.
The divisions brought by class and race are similar, but not quite the same.
That food there looks pretty tasty.
Yep, we can fix that new recipe with it.
I eagerly await the final result.
Nazamil? What are you doing back here?
Away with you! You don't belong here. How many times do we have to say it?
How could you say such a thing? She's a Renan just like you, and a child at that.
If it isn't the blazing sword, the very person who destroyed our society, you're one to talk.
You Renans value lineage and social standing, don't you? Nazamil is the daughter of a lord.
Her father was a lord, yes. He was the esteemed Lord Urwagil Hildress, the former Water Lord.
Urwagil, the lord who preceded Volron.
But that girl's mother is just some embedded nobody!
Her mother is a Danon?
The blood of a glorious lord mixed with that of a lowly slave. It's repugnant.
That girl is no Renan. Every one of us here agrees on that.
Hey! Bastards just spewed their hatred and left.
A child with both Danon and Renan blood. Is that even possible?
In the old world, I'd heard rumors that it happened on rare occasions, but not of any children that reached her age.
You knew this would happen, didn't you? Why didn't you say something, even though you knew it would be painful?
It was too much to explain, and I'm in no pain.
But it's wrong to judge someone because of how they were born.
Let's go back to look for Baephon. It's better than staying here.
You said you weren't in any pain, but is that really true?
Why do you ask?
Is it possible you just got used to the pain?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I'd like to check their wares, if you don't mind.
I thought there were way fewer extremists around these days. Guess I was wrong.
You mean like Almadria? Her views certainly weren't unusual at the time, and now it seems a whole new crop of discontents have appeared. How depressing.
Baephon!
Wow, look who it is. It's been a while, hasn't it? Huh? Nazamil. Ah, thank goodness you're safe. So, some of the refugees we took in from Lenegus knew of Nazamil's identity, huh? The situation in Niez is delicate, to say the least. So I thought it would be better if I sent her to Viscint.
I guess some unhappy residents went after her before she could make it there.
Yeah, that's why I went looking for her as soon as I found out. It's fortunate that you found her first. I would just send her off on her way, but she may be attacked again.
Yes, that is true. However, it would be just as dangerous for her to stay here, too.
Well, okay then. Why don't we escort her to Viscint ourselves?
But what about while we're at the Mausoleum? Things being as they are, she can't just wait around here.
Or we could take her with us to the Mausoleum. It's dangerous to send her off, and it's dangerous for her to stay. She'll be safest with us there to protect her.
I'm fine with protecting her, but doesn't the Mausoleum have its own dangers?
You're right, that is a concern. However, with all of us there, I think we'll be okay.
Sounds good to me. After all, it's better to stick together than split up.
We can head back to Viscint after we finished at the Mausoleum. Is that okay with you, Nazamil?
Sure.
Just where is the Mausoleum anyway?
In the ruins at Adan Lake. It's pretty deep in, so you'll need to be cautious.
It's easy to forget in Menancia, but the enmity between Danans and Renans still runs deep.
Hearts and minds cannot change as quickly as circumstances. We must be patient.
I guess that's a mature way of looking at it. Yeah! Huh?
Hey!
All right!
Just a minute.
Say what?
Oh?
Hmm?
Well?
Oh, wow! Shion?
Just great.
Yeah! The smallest spark could set these Danins and Renans against each other. Glad we managed to extinguish this one early. Just thinking about how tense the situation is makes me anxious.
It is a deep-rooted issue that will not easily be solved. True, but it will need to be dealt with eventually.
And we have to do whatever we can to see it through.
Looks like someone needs our help.
Good grief, you're such a softie. Fine, let's go ask them what they want.
You're pretty caring yourself when it comes down to it, Shion. Or maybe Alphen's rubbed off on you.
How?
All right? Well...
Hmm. Hmm?
Hmm. Okay. Alphen.
Running out of food is a serious issue, no matter the reason. No one should have to stop eating before they're full.
That hits a bit different coming from you.
Let us resolve this matter with haste.
Okay!
Hmm?
Adan Lake? Gonna be tricky with all those giant Zeugles running around.
Oh? I would have assumed you'd be itching for an excuse to fight them.
Well, you know, I'm a bit more of a grown-up now.
I don't think that's something actual grown-ups say.
Okay, off we go.
What?
You're...
What?
Sorry.
Yeah!
Hey! Yeah!
Okay.
What? Hmm?
He only acted strange when he was talking to Rinwell.
But it seemed to me that his attitude had changed a little.
Yeah. He was missing that sense of ill will he had before.
Well, I don't mind if you don't.
Hey! It's that ingredient!
Yeah, the one for that recipe.
You always have an eye for food.
Yeah!
Huh?
You're...
For real?
Right!
All right. Let's go!
Mahabar is quite an impressive man. He's gone from being a tool of the Renans to having his own boat, as well as the people's adoration.
When his ship got sucked down into the sea, I was sure he was a goner. It was such a relief to find out he's okay.
A captain's got to be tough as nails if he wants to lead his crew.
Nazamil, get back!
Don't worry, it'll be over soon.
My damn! Damn it! Double demon bang! Try harder!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No, Ella. Don't you think you've saved up enough power at this point?
I was just
You picked the wrong
for the
fight.
right moment.
Stop being shy and just go for it like you always do.
There it is. That's our target.
Time to show him what I've got.
Don't come crying to me doing its own personal that barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
Lunar Rondo!
Here's a healing art.
No escape!
And
Lunar Rondo!
this ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Dragon form! Double demon fang! Incineration wave! Try harder! Now! Double demon fang! Damn it! Not today!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing bang!
Easy! Way to go!
Far enough!
That'll bring you down.
Double demon
Now!
fang! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case. What's this thing?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
We're in the home stretch, guys. What she said.
Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
There's the Zeugle we were asked to handle.
What's this thing? I think I'll try to make that new...
Can't get out of this.
Here I go.
Double demon fang!
Mega Ray! Illuminate the sun! Holy Land!
I think we've wiped out enough of these Zeugles by now, right? It should be safer for a while.
All right, let's report back to Mahabar's crew.
Little help!
Double demon fang!
Healing circle!
Incineration wave!
Water
Double demon fang!
Feel like
Not
me
again!
again.
Dragon swarm!
Searing flame!
Now we're not...
You're really strong out there.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, It's reassuring to have you around.
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part! Let's go! All right! Okay! What? Huh.
There's something liberating about sea travel. Mahavar and his crew seem so free.
I think you'd make a great sailor, Law.
I'd probably enjoy sailing as well, if I didn't get so seasick.
They say the mausoleum is deep inside the Adan Lake ruins.
Stay close, Nazamil.
I'll be fine.
Let's dispose of the trash.
In a vine?
By the power
Double
of
demon
war!
fan! Incinerate! Not a chance! Dragon form!
Gale Force!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Saw!
Bring you down.
Double demon fang!
You are in deep shape!
As soon as I'm done here,
Now!
I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Demon fang! Incinerate!
You make quick work.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
We're in good form!
Double demon fang! I'll take you all on! My turn!
You make quick work of it.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
As impressive as always.
Here I hoped I was improving.
Looks like we gathered all the materials Torvin requested.
Shall we then?
My fists are crushing it out there.
Is that the Zeugle we were told to dispatch?
Little help!
To be steel! Incineration weapon! My turn! Here I come! We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hoped I was improving.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Demon fang!
Do it!
By the
Blazing
power of
Dragon!
war!
Demon Fang!
Field!
Demon Fang!
Get on in there,
Double
whatever!
Demon Fang!
Here I go! Hit!
It's over. Everything's fine now, Nazamil.
Okay.
Is that the Zeugle we're looking for? Nazamil, get back!
Don't worry, it'll be over soon.
Double Demon Fang!
Now!
Keep pushing forward!
But don't go too far. Stay close.
Right! Sorry.
I think we've taken out enough Zeugles, don't you?
I agree. Let's report back to Niez.
There's something in the water.
All right. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
Yeah. Could it be? I did it! But I'm not gonna quit now.
You tamed a real beast.
I've got a good feeling about this one. I did it! But I'm not gonna quit now.
You tamed a real beast.
There we go. Anybody could reel in that.
Nice! You caught it!
Oh. You know, don't you think we're running a little low on food?
I guess we are. Looks like there's a place to fish over there.
Oh, what do you know? I'll go catch us some dinner.
You could have just said you wanted to fish.
I know it'll be fine, but I'm always hesitant to let the blazing sword get wet.
I told you, don't worry about it. Our sword will be fine.
Our sword? How things change.
The mausoleum is just up ahead, huh?
Careful. There might be Zeugles around, so... what?
Oh, that wasn't you? Then...
Are you hungry?
No, that wasn't... It's perfectly normal for your stomach to growl when you're hungry. It's nothing to be ashamed or embarrassed about.
As long as it's not you, I guess.
What was that?
Nothing. It's not a good idea to take on a mausoleum on an empty stomach. Why don't we eat first?
Great idea, Alphen.
Oh, it's been a while since I last had Kisara's cooking.
we're not putting it all in Kisara. We're going to cook together.
Really, I'm not...
It seems everyone's in the mood to cook. If it's not too much trouble, we'd love for you to join us.
I had an idea for something we could make with what we have on hand, but it looks like I'm still short on a few ingredients. Luckily, I think we can find them around here.
No problem. Let's start looking.
Nazamil, do you have any foods you particularly like or dislike?
Not really. Nothing in particular? That would make you a lot easier to deal with than a certain somebody.
Hey! Don't act like I'm a picky eater!
No one said she was talking about you.
Play nice with Poodle, okay, Nazamil?
Has he always been your pet?
We've been together for years now, but he's more like family than a pet.
Family.
As I recall, there's a recipe we've yet to try.
Yeah, this is the last ingredient we need.
Then let's go ahead and prepare it.
This'll make us even more formidable.
It's been a while since we all ate together. I'm looking forward to this.
That's fine. Just don't make anything spicy.
I know, I know.
Hey, isn't that what we're looking for?
Oh, wait! It's right here.
What's this thing?
Well, that's strange. I wasn't expecting us to find a teleporter while looking for ingredients.
I wonder where it leads.
Regrettably, it looks like this one's target coordinates were never set. Until someone enters a destination, it's useless.
It's weird to find a teleporter out on its own like this.
Nazamil, everything okay? What is that? Some kind of decoration?
Looks like a Danin relic. This is a land full of ruins, so it's not at all unusual.
That looks familiar for some reason. I'm sure I've seen it before. That's right! It's a good luck charm! I saw an illustration in an old book once.
Does it have some kind of special power?
Nah, nothing like that. This is the sort of thing you give to your family, or someone special, so you can feel connected with them, no matter how far apart you may be.
I guess the way people express their feelings is the same now as it was back then.
I don't need it. I don't have anyone like that.
Well, in that case, can I hold on to it then?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay. Why don't we head for the campsite and start cooking?
We've got all the ingredients, so now it's time to show everyone what I can do.
Isn't this exciting, Nazamil?
Huh?
I wonder what we can make with this.
If you can't decide, I'll...
I should give that art a shot sometime tomorrow.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
I'm stuffed. It's nice eating with everyone like this, don't you think?
Indeed. It feels so liberating to relax under this beautiful sky. Moments like these are priceless.
Especially given how much you've been cooped up in your office lately. You've earned a break.
Hey, you okay? You don't look too good. Are you feeling sick?
I'm fine. It's just that it's a little uncomfortable. I've almost never eaten with others.
Oh, because both Danins and Renans... Well, what about your family?
I don't know anything about my mother. I've never met her.
What about your father?
My father would only visit when he needed me for something. And when he did, he would yell and beat me. The other members of my house did the same.
What?
So no, we didn't share meals.
Well then, I guess that makes us the first.
Huh?
Let me tell you a secret. You see, when you eat with people you're close to, it always makes food taste that much better.
Why is that?
That's a good question.
I suppose it's because when we share the same food, we're also sharing the joy of it.
Not only that, conversations are more lively when you're eating good food, too.
Food tastes better when it's shared.
There's more to a meal than simply filling your stomach. And knowing that is part of what motivates people to cook a good meal.
The food was really good.
Let's eat together again, okay?
Our bellies are full, so now let's burn off those calories by finding the mausoleum.
Take this seriously, would you? Nazamil's going to get tired of your stupid jokes.
Jeez, I wasn't even joking. You know, there's something about Nazamil that reminds me of Dohalim. She's...
elegant.
Yes, exactly!
My family was strict about manners.
No surprise there. Your father being a lord. Law, you can be so insensitive sometimes.
I don't mind. My house is gone now anyway.
That was back on Lenegus, right? When did you come down to Dana?
When my father joined the crown contest as a lord, we came down together.
Oh yeah, Ganeth Harrows, right? But didn't Voron...
Why are you asking anyway?
Why? The more we know about each other, the quicker we can become friends, right?
Is that how all of you became friends?
I suppose so. Getting to know each other is an important step in learning to understand one another. It can be difficult to trust a stranger, but once you understand them better, you can move toward becoming friends. Still, why don't we change the topic to something more cheerful?
I don't know any cheerful topics.
This is what we were asked to get, wasn't it?
We've gathered enough food supplies. Now to deliver it to the Renans in Niez.
Hey, look at that enemy! It's shining!
Hey, isn't that what we've been trying to find?
Huh? Got it.
Okay.
Yeah! Torvin really gave me a lot of courage.
Right. Some people like him actually try to understand mages. And I think a lot of that is thanks to your efforts, Rinwell.
I hope someday everyone has a proper understanding of magic. I think it's safe to rest here now.
Gotcha! Say what?
Yes.
Yeah!
I hope Niez can change too.
Seeing his mind change like that, it gave me hope that we're making progress, little by little.
Well, well, Law. That doesn't sound like you.
What can I say? I'm wise beyond my years.
Yeesh, don't be so humble. Though, I guess you have been a bit more reliable lately.
I guess. Hmm? What? Wow.
Good.
That was splendid work, Dohalim.
To resolve a conflict like this, all parties involved need to recognize their unconscious biases. Stepping in and presenting the facts from an outside perspective can help people change their way of thinking.
We learned about each other by working together too. The people of Niez will also see eye to eye someday. We just have to trust in that.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Maybe it's time I try on something new.
Okay, off we go.
Down. I'm ready. Vanquish darkness. Mega ray.
As impressive as always. No, I mean you're even better than ever.
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
While we were eating that you have really good table manners, Nazamil.
Is that something you were taught on Lenegus?
Yes. I had to memorize everything. I'd get hit if I made a mistake.
Oh. Look at that enemy! It's shining!
Can I ask you something?
Of course. Ask us anything.
What I am. It doesn't bother you at all?
What, the thing about your parents? I mean, sure, it was a little surprising, but we're not really ones to talk when it comes to being unusual.
He's right. We are a rather strange group, all things told.
Exactly. For example, I'm Danon. But I'm also part of a mage clan that can use astral arts.
Dohalim here is a Renan lord who prefers poetry over power.
So, is that why you're with the Blazing Sword? With Alphen? Because you were different from others?
I suppose I appreciate how he embraces our eclectic natures. But that is not the only reason. We all have our differences, big or small. The question is, how we look at those differences.
What about Alphen and Shion?
In terms of different, those two are in a class all of their own. They're especially unique. But in the end, we see each other as fellow human beings. And when it comes down to it, all our differences are insignificant compared to that.
In other words, the way we see it, you're really not that different from the rest of us, Nazamil. So I'm sure we can be friends.
Friends? Yeah.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Oh crap! Oh crap!
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Heal my wounded companion. I owe you.
Aim for the weak spot. Not today. Azure Storm. Incineration Wave.
On your knees. Now you see what I can do.
Confiscated.
Azure Storm.
There you go.
Fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Eater.
Photon dart. Illuminate the dark.
Try this.
Holy glimmer. Holy light.
Elusive deity. No further.
It looks like you got this one covered.
That'll bring you down.
Armor won't save you.
Hold on to your arts. Here I come.
Raging Luna Storm.
Try harder. Azure Storm. It's on.
An instant. What the? Maybe show Kisara a little kindness, huh?
She is strong. She can handle it.
You can be really dense, Dohalim.
Raging Luna Storm.
Outstanding form. Nothing gets
Worry.
Force of regeneration.
Azure Storm.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Dance in the way. Reload. Here. Mega
Now you see what I can
Get
do.
on in there with the other. Gemini Aqua. Water after energy.
Try harder.
I can't do anything.
I couldn't make it in time.
Destruction.
Who will be
In an instant.
impact rock from beyond? Imbue the
It's
vanquished
on.
soul with light. Resuscitation.
Azure Storm.
Such unadulterated fury.
Azure Storm.
Force of regeneration.
Divine strength.
Azure Storm.
Mega ray.
Ready and raring.
That'll bring you down.
Here.
Mega ray. By the power of water.
No, it won't end like this.
You. Stay away from my. Azure Storm.
I can feel the medicine working.
Try harder.
Here, let me help.
Got it.
Now's our chance.
More for the stockpile.
Infernal
Say
Torrent.
an instant. What the?
Destruction.
Not on my watch.
No further.
Tempest Whirl.
Denied.
Banana.
Armor won't save you.
Gemini Aqua.
Destruction.
With astral energy.
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
Raging storm! Destruction!
Burn! Shuffling strike! You'll pay for that! Infernal turret!
Such unadulterated fury.
Here's a healing art!
Okay, here I go!
That's been a smart.
Crush!
Searing
Destruction!
Begin!
Crush!
Here's a healing art! In the wind!
Okay, here I go!
Armor won't save you! I'll be saving this one!
Resonate with the earth!
Azure Storm! Azure Storm!
Seal! Let's get you off!
You're not looking so great. You okay, Dohalim?
My apologies. I'm just taking some time to warm up properly.
Sure about that?
Oh, you doubt me. Then allow me to prove it to you.
Be let free!
Show thy mystic mercy!
Crush! Destruction! Burn!
Oh, violent starting. I owe you, Keon. Healing is what my arts do best. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I can't believe I'm still getting stronger.
I bet the time will come when you'll be grateful you have that power on your side.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right about that. I guess camping isn't so bad, as long as it's with good company.
It's difficult to relax knowing how much money I'm carrying.
Say no more! I'll go thin it out for ya!
Wait! We've already spent our allotted food budget for this month!
The time for slumber approaches.
Morning, Miguel. What's for Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still half asleep.
people lived here long ago.
What's wrong?
Having someone to share my thoughts with is strange.
Here it is. Baephon was right.
This is a mausoleum?
Yeah, that's what we call them. They were originally built on Renan.
And now they're here, since Dana and Rena fused together a year ago. Most of them are underground, but sometimes you can find one above the surface, like this.
We got back together so we could deal with them.
We don't know what kind of machines or Zeugles might be inside. Make sure you stay close to us.
Okay, got it.
It doesn't look like anyone's gone up ahead.
Then let's go. Stay close to us, Nazamil.
Walking together like this, it's like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It's only been a year.
But after the battle with the Great Spirit, so many things have happened. A lot has changed.
Great Spirit. Is it true it's the collective will that manifests from all the astral energy within a world?
Yes. Rena's Great Spirit manifested a will of its own and engineered the conflict between Dana and Rena. Together, we fought it 1 year ago.
In the end, Alphen's power defeated the Great Spirit, allowing its astral energy to finally become one with Dana's. And now, with the Great Spirit no longer influencing the Renan people, our two cultures finally have a chance to unite as well.
So all of that is something that the Blazing Sword... that Alphen did? He's the reason the world is the way it is now?
I mean, he's the one who did it, but it's more like it's this way because it was always supposed to be. The problem is, instead of seeing this as a new world, both Danans and Renans think that Dana just absorbed Rena into itself.
I mean, that is what it looks like, so I get the confusion. Rena disappears, then there's all these Renan buildings popping up everywhere, the hollowing, and that sky.
It's a difficult situation. The Renans lost their home when Lenegus collapsed, and the Danans feel like they're being invaded by all the resulting refugees. Most Renans are currently living in Pelagian, but there are some who have traveled outside Ganath Haros to settle in other regions and Danan cities. In some cases, like in Niez, accepting them in has resulted in tensions. And then the mausoleums are a problem as well.
Guess the only thing that hasn't changed is the wandering Zeugles.
Even Zeugles aren't the same. They're more violent than before, probably due to the merging of the worlds.
As you can see, we still have a lot of issues to deal with, but we're trying to solve them as best we can.
I see.
hard to walk when things are all slanted like this.
This whole section seems to be tilted. Though it's not clear if it's because of the planetary convergence or if it was damaged from the start.
I hope it's only this room. It'll be tough if it's like this the whole way.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Don't wander off ahead of the group, Nazamil.
Right. I got it.
I guess she's not scared. And here I thought that Zeugle in the outer mausoleum was pretty rare.
No choice.
There!
Incineration wave!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
In a sense, it is fortunate this place cannot be destroyed using our current technology.
Indeed. Considering the amount of advanced technology within these mausoleums, many would want a piece of it for themselves.
Get out of bed!
Azure Storm!
Seriously, no! Reload! Tiger Blade!
Take this!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
I'm still not used to these Helganquil structures.
Helganquil?
Yes. True natives of the planet Renan. The ones who built all this.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
You know, Nazamil sure is fearless.
Now that you mention it, she is, isn't she? Maybe she's stronger than she looks.
Can I ask you something?
You don't have to ask that every time. What is it?
What kind of place is this mausoleum?
Well, It seems like it was originally supposed to help delay the collapse of Renan by controlling astral energy. But it's still operating, and that's not good.
Astral energy in this world is now composed of 6 elements, after Renan and Dana became one.
Just like it was supposed to be from the very beginning.
But before they merged, Dana had only 5 elements. Currently, the balance of energy is still shifting to achieve equilibrium. We believe these mausoleums are interfering with the flow of astral energy, preventing that balance. So we decided it's better to disable them.
So having 6 elements is normal?
Right. But something went wrong a long time ago, and they were divided. Renan got all the dark astral energy, and Dana got the light.
When I was small, my father told me that I have all 6 elements, so it was my duty to master them.
Undoubtedly, it's due to you having both Renan and Danan blood. In a way, you're a herald of a new era. Is something wrong?
No. For a moment, I was just worried you were going to say something like, "What a fascinating specimen." Sorry.
Ah, and here I thought I was getting better at reading the room.
Anyway, this new world of ours needs all 6 elements in proper balance, so we're shutting down the mausoleums to help that happen.
So 6 elements are part of a new era. I never thought of it like that before.
Renan and Danan, all 6 elements. Nazamil contains everything of this world inside her.
Now that our worlds have become one, it might not be such a rare thing in the future.
It is certainly possible. Perhaps someday those of us with only 5 elements will be seen as the old generation.
What a strange place. It's unlike any Renan or Danan structures I've seen before. Are they all like this?
We've seen a few of them, and I'd say they're mostly like this, yes.
Do you know a lot about architecture, Nazamil?
No. Was that an odd thing to ask?
Not at all. It just means you're perceptive.
You're alert and paying attention to your surroundings. That's a good thing.
Yeah, and being curious is how you learn things. Speaking of which, I'm very curious about you.
Because I'm different?
Because you're interesting, and I want to get to know you, Nazamil.
You do?
We all do. Personally, I look forward to hearing more of what you have to say.
I'll try to think of something.
It's been a long time since the 6 of us last fought as a team.
I know. I always feel a sense of security when we're all together. Looks like it could be worth something.
My word, this must be the work of Providence.
Prava what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
Having everyone together like this makes me feel like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It hasn't been that long, has it? Although I'm glad to hear that what you consider the old days is the present day here with us.
You look like you're having a hard time.
I'm a little out of shape. I haven't left the library much recently.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
I feel like there's something really important on the other side of that door.
How do you know that?
It's just something you sort of pick up. The design of the door, I guess?
In other words, it's nothing more than a hunch.
Come and face me!
This one's mine!
Azure Storm! Elusive deity! Incineration!
thought you were going to wreck the
More
place.
Zeugle? I'm not nearly finished yet.
Then I'll provide assistance however I can.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Astral Art?
That's my...
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Reinforcements incoming!
Not a problem.
No armor can stop me! Take this!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
The blazing sword. Still as strong as ever.
All the more reason I want to use it properly.
Nice takedown, Dohalim. But this isn't over yet.
Of course.
Prepare to be seized. Actually, how does that?
Less talking, more doing.
As usual, it's full of machines that do who knows what.
Their productions of foreign technology, every one of them. Trying to divine their purpose would be a fool's errand.
I'd recommend against touching them, Nazamil. Nazamil?
A crest?
Nazamil, is that?
No, it's not what you think.
She vanished! Nazamil! Wait! Nazamil! Where are you?
A crest appears, then she disappears. Just who the hell is she?
We can discuss that later. First, we need to find her.
This looks nice and tough.
That equipment should come in handy. About Nazamil's crest, do you think it's...
Yeah. It looks similar to the Sovereign and Maiden crests.
Her parentage alone wouldn't be enough to explain this. You don't think she's also...
Grant me the strength to march on!
Not today!
Go! God! Lionheart!
Now let loose!
Judgment spin!
Incineration wave!
Far enough! That'll bring you down!
Raining slash!
Of life.
Overwind!
Save you!
Mega ray! Nicely done!
Couldn't have done it without you.
Incineration wave!
No complaints from me.
Mask? No. A helmet?
Sometimes we find these in the mausoleums. We're not sure what they were used for, though.
It looks like the iron mask Alphen used to wear.
They're both remnants left by the Helganquil, so it isn't surprising.
Another door.
It'd be nice to find Nazamil on the other side.
I hope she's safe.
Piece of cake!
Nice job, Law. Next time, could you do it without all the yelling, though?
Ah, sure. Sorry.
Nazamil!
Helganquil.
It's all right. They haven't woken. These are the Helganquil, the true people of Renan. They're sometimes discovered like this. I suppose that's why these places are called mausoleums.
Why did you run off? It's dangerous to be in here all by yourself.
Careful! Something's coming!
Well, guess we aren't getting out of this one.
No one appreciates a rude awakening.
Don't you think this ruckus is way more of a nuisance?
Eat this! Plasma shock!
I'll grind you into dust!
Amazing. You guys,
Run!
Stay there, Nazamil.
don't move. Stay put.
Now
I'll bring you down!
look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'll smash you!
Burn in hell! Searing Gale!
We're almost there. Let's finish this, everyone.
Right! Time to end this for good!
I've got your back.
Let's draw the curtain.
Through the road!
Burning Water! Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
It stopped. I think that should be the last of them.
Nazamil. Please don't run off again. That crest earlier. Was that?
Was that why you ran? Because you were afraid?
I hate this. I hate everything about it. Because I'm not a Renan. I'm not a Danon. Everyone has always said that I'm not normal. And now I've been taken to this weird place. And my body's become even more unnatural. Next you'll all probably toss me aside. I know that everyone hates me. People always have. Even my own father hates me. Everyone! I'm different from everyone! I just don't fit in anywhere!
Nazamil!
But that's...
the power I didn't ask for. One that was forced upon me. I've lost so much because of it. Just like you. But even so, I have friends who accept me. And one thing I'm certain of, they'll accept you too. If you want them to.
But
You are an aberration. As you are now, you're a worthless child. If you don't like it, try being of use for once.
Let's go back. Nazamil.
I told you, didn't I? When it comes to this group, we're all just a bunch of oddballs.
Before we leave, let's finish what we came here to do.
what's that?
Sealing the door to this room. There. That should do it.
What did you do? We disabled the main function so no one else can enter. We wouldn't want any miscreants getting in and causing mischief.
What about the Helganquil?
They will continue to sleep safely. We only disabled the functions of the mausoleum itself.
Do you guys always do stuff like this?
When we find mausoleums, yeah.
There should be a facility somewhere that oversees all the mausoleums, though.
Until we can locate it, this is what we have to do.
Shion and I are capable of sealing the mausoleums. The problem is, they tend to be nothing but Zeugles inside and out.
Besides, considering the current state of the world, it's too soon to get other people involved, or to let word of the mausoleum spread too far.
That's why every time a mausoleum is found, we all gather and take care of it on our own.
Yup. And I'll take any excuse to get everyone back together again.
I see.
We're all done here, so let's head back to Niez and report to Baephon.
So you and Shion are the only ones who can seal the mausoleums?
Yes, but it's also our way of setting things right.
After all, we're somewhat responsible for the worlds converging in the first place.
By the way, Alphen, what happened to your Sovereign outfit? That's some high-class gear, isn't it?
It's at docks with Shion's outfit. It stands out too much.
I admit, I fail to see how your current attire does so any less. Is it difficult to be seen as a hero?
I don't like being called the Blazing Sword.
Really?
Yeah. Danins and Renans make all kinds of assumptions just from that name. It doesn't feel good to be judged by people I've never even met.
Yeah.
Although I do admit it's a contradiction for me to say that while carrying around the very sword that gave me that name.
Perhaps. However, we need the sword to accomplish our current task. That's why you restored it with the Sovereign's powers, correct?
You're right. It was necessary. They might say something to you again in Niez, but we won't be staying long. So hang in there just for a little bit, okay?
I'll be fine. You don't need to worry.
Nazamil, there's something I need to apologize for.
Apologize to me? Why?
It's probably my fault that you were a test subject at Lenegis.
Alphen, wait a second.
What do you mean?
The ones who experimented on the two of you did so for their own purposes.
Dohalim.
I understand how you feel, but there's no need to phrase things in such a misleading manner.
Can you please explain? I want to know.
It all started a long time ago, because Rena's great spirit wanted to absorb Dana's astral energy. Lenegis was created for that purpose, and the Sovereign was one of its parts.
Alphen escaped, but the Great Spirit needed a replacement to achieve its plan.
So they took me?
Yes. A lot of people were experimented on, and you were one of them.
Your crest was incomplete. Perhaps your modifications were not completely finished.
Because of Volron. Because he was completed first.
1 year ago, we may have met Nazamil in a different manner. I don't know why they let you go, but we can thank that for allowing us to encounter one another.
And you, Xion?
Mine was inherited. It was one of my ancestors who underwent modification.
So in a way, you being taken was a result of my actions. I'm sorry, Nazamil.
It's okay. You don't have to be. You didn't wish for it. And I'm no different from you. Besides, I didn't lose anything by being a test subject. And more than that, it makes me happy to know that there are other people like me.
Nazamil.
Baephon should be in the Dark Wings headquarters.
Looks like you took care of everything. As impressive as ever.
Any updates on the situation in town?
Yeah, but nothing good. There's no end to the people looking to stir up trouble here. Both Danans and Renans alike. Yeah, to be honest, sometimes I wonder if taking in those Renan refugees was the right... No, I can't go thinking like that.
Regardless of the difficulties, I want to believe that your decision to not turn the Renans away was the correct one.
I want to as well. But at any rate, Nazamil shouldn't stay here. It isn't safe for her. Not that it's her fault, but... Sorry, Nazamil.
It's fine, don't worry.
Thanks, Baephon. All right, everyone. Let's head to Viscint. Please don't blame Baephon, Nazamil.
Yeah. Him accepting Renans at all is pretty amazing. I doubt that's very consoling, though.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
Time to head out. Keep your eyes peeled, Nazamil.
Right. Got it.
So, Alphen, how many of these mausoleums do you think we've sealed up so far?
Oh, I've lost track. We've been all over the world by now.
This journey's grown longer than I expected.
Say, Shion, are you getting tired?
No, I'm fine. Why? Do I look tired? Have my clothes gotten a bit messy? Oh, or my hair. Or maybe I have bags under my eyes.
No, not at all. It's just as they're battle-ready as ever. What I'm trying to say is, you're not forcing yourself to do this, are you?
What do you mean?
Just that maybe you'd rather live a calm life somewhere, you know? Away from fighting, where you can wear whatever you like.
Alphen, it sounds to me like you're misunderstanding something. I'm not forcing myself to do anything, okay? We're the only ones who can seal the mausoleums, right? I'm doing this because I want to. After all, I could hardly live in peace knowing the world's still in trouble. And these clothes? I wear them because I like them. I chose all of this for myself. This whole journey we're on, I want to be on it with you. To travel with you. That's why even now,
Well, that's good then. Sorry for the strange question.
Okay then. I guess that's the end of that. Come on, let's go, Alphen.
Right. Let's go, Shion. Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong. Hmm? Right! Right!
Whoa!
Right. I doubt it'll ever leave the Mausoleum, but better to take care of it before it has a chance.
We need to take another look. Let's see what we can do.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Could it be?
That thing looks pretty menacing.
Ah, nothing we can't handle. No choice.
Wait! That'll bring you down!
Can you take it?
Freezing storm between heaven and earth!
Soaring blast!
A whirling banshee of one-eyed tornadoes!
Infernal turret!
It's weakened!
Flying freak! This is
Amazing!
Take this!
Mega ray! Air thrust!
Ignite!
Power of water!
Corrosive fury!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here, let me help!
Corrosive
The
fury!
flame will roar! First aid!
I owe you a
soaring blast!
Solar blade! Try dance on the wind! Infernal turret!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
Milky plate here!
Air pressure!
That was an impressive blow.
Ah, so you were watching. Well, my move's not lacking in elegance.
Now I can keep at it!
I didn't feel...
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! That takes care of the odd presence.
But the Mausoleum remains a dangerous place. For now, let's report back on our progress and fill her in on the Mausoleum status.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
right!
Come on!
Alphen?
I wonder what Hevrect 35 would say if they could see our world now.
Whatever their opinion, it would not change the fact that they entrusted us with the future of the Twin Worlds.
Even if you could ask Hevrect 35 what they think, their response would probably be too complicated anyway.
You're not wrong. I guess all we can do is press on and believe what we're doing is right.
We've reached our destination. Can you use this to cook something? Yes, I might be able to create a new dish with this. Do you want to see what it tastes like?
Sounds like you want to see what it tastes like.
That is a rather inconsiderate thing to say.
But it's true, isn't it?
I'd say it's more foolhardy than inconsiderate.
Well, seriously? Then again, you might have a point.
Looks like they're enjoying themselves.
Is something wrong?
No, I was just remembering the last time we came through here.
When we were hunting for Almadria?
Right. So many terrible things have happened to Niez since then. Sometimes it's overwhelming, you know?
Hey, if you ever need to talk, I'd be happy to listen anytime. Same goes for all of us.
Yeah, I know. That's why I think I'll be okay.
Kisara, you're in charge of dinner tonight, right? Have you decided what we're having?
Not yet. I have plenty of ingredients, but nothing jumps out at me as a good main. Oh, do you have any requests, Nazamil?
Request?
Yes. What would you like? I can make just about anything.
I'm just happy to be able to eat.
Right, I remember you saying something like that. I guess you've never been in a position to be picky.
Is it normal for people to have certain foods that they like?
Well, I don't know about whether it's normal or not, but personally, I love anything sweet. Lately, I'm really into Gladys's donuts.
What have I liked lately? Oh, the fish crackers I received from the Service Corps were delicious.
It's been a while now, but I remember we made pancakes together once. I still make them for myself sometimes.
Ah.
What is it? Do pancakes sound good?
No, it's not that.
I just remembered something. That meal from before, the one I had with all of you, that was the best meal I've ever had.
Oh yeah! That was good, wasn't it?
It really was. But you know, Nazamil, any kind of food tastes good if you make it and eat it with the people you're close to. Anything? Really?
Sure. In fact, why don't we put that to the test? How about we all cook together today?
That sounds like a great idea. We can cook together and eat together. Your list of foods you like is gonna grow way longer, Nazamil.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I'll see you again tomorrow.
I couldn't eat another bite.
Eating is one of your great passions.
What? No, it's not.
There's nothing to be ashamed of.